Hey everyone, today is October 31st, 2016, which is Monday, and it's Halloween, so happy Halloween if you celebrate it. Um, I'm actually not celebrating Halloween because I'm still, not going anywhere. I would dress up for work, but I'm not working, but I will start working on next week, which will be November 7th. And I just wanted to make this video to talk to you a little bit of what happened to me yesterday. And it pertains to my views on people that are homeless, panhandlers, people that ask for money. I was walking to Subway, and as I'm going into the sandwich shop to get my sandwich, I see a person that was outside with a backpack, and they had their sign, and the person just looked exhausted. And in my mind, I was thinking to myself, should I go ask this person if they're okay, if they need some food? But I didn't go for it, so I ordered my sandwich, and as I sit down, I still see the person, and I just couldn't get to the point to eat my sandwich. So I literally had to stop, go outside, and check on the guy to see if he was okay. So I approached the guy and I say, "Hey, are you okay?" He's like, "Yes." And I said, "Do you need me to get you something to eat? Are you hungry?" And he said, "Yes, I haven't eaten in 3 days." And I asked him, "What would you like?" And he told me what he wanted, and I go back into Subway and I start ordering the guy's food. And as I get to the line where they're making the sandwiches and the person is ready to take my order, he asked me, "Well, how may I help you?" So I'm over here trying to order a sandwich for this guy, and all of a sudden I couldn't say anything because I felt that if I was to speak, I would start crying. And I just got very emotional because I've been in a situation similar to that, not being homeless, but to the point where we didn't have money for food. And I told a lot of my friends before, I've been in situations where I've had to eat from the trash just to survive. And it was a very tough part of my life, and but I didn't see it as something negative. I was thinking, hey, we were able to live another day, and even though we didn't have food, somehow we managed to find some kind of way to get something in our bodies. And as I'm trying to order for this guy, I couldn't really tell them what I wanted, so I was like breaking down a little bit. And the girl, that was helping me out later, I felt like she wanted to kind of cry also with me. So it was an emotional mess. So I get the stuff and I take it to the guy outside, and I give it to him, and he says, "God bless you." And he was very thankful, and he started eating. So I go back there and eat my sandwich, and it was just one of those things that really touched my heart. If some people know me, I'm not one of those people that are very compassionate towards like the panhandlers that are asking for money, that are holding the sign, because I've been in situations like that before where we've been, our income hasn't been that great, so we had to do whatever we could to survive. And like again, I had said, we've been trash diggers where we eat from the trash. And when I see that, where people are just asking for help, and I see that they're fine, they look fine, I'm thinking to myself, why aren't they working? Why aren't they putting the work that I put in so they can have some kind of income coming in, so they wouldn't have to be in that situation? So I am very judgmental on that. But when somebody is just there and they're asking for food, that's a different story, because it's one of those things where the person needs to eat, so you do what you can to help them out. And again, it's a learning situation for me. I know some people said you shouldn't judge people for what they are doing, like that's not our responsibility. But I work for my money. It's hard earned money, so if I'm going to give somebody money, I want to make sure it's going to the right cause. If it's because they're hungry, I would be the type of person, if you need food, I'll buy you some food. or volunteer for something like events for the homeless. But I just want to say that I'm so thankful that I'm not in that situation again. And that again, sometimes we have to touch our hearts and figure out, what was sad for me is, there was several people that were just passing the guy up and they weren't asking him anything, and the guy wasn't asking for anything either. So he was just sitting on the ground outside, and it just saddened me because people just walked, and didn't even bother to ask if the guy was at least all right. And some people get a kick about, paying it forward, like when they do the drive-thru and they pay the person from behind, and that's great and all. But the way I see it, I'm thinking to myself, the person in the back has money to pay for their stuff. This guy that was sitting on the floor, didn't have anything, and he wasn't asking for anything. So it's just a different way of thinking. I don't know. But I just wanted to share that with y'all. I hope y'all are having a great start to the week, which is Monday. I feel like I do these videos on Mondays all the time. And let's get ready for November. And again, if y'all celebrate Halloween, I hope y'all have a great holiday evening. If y'all dress up, let me know down in the comments below if y'all celebrated Halloween. How was y'all's weekend? So with that being said, y'all take care. And until next time, I will talk to y'all later. Bye.